beautiful souls. I trust you're all doing super well today. I'm Alice. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about manifestation. How does one manifest a perfect life, or at the very least an ideal life for oneself? In my experience, a really good place to start is to look at how your life currently is and what it is about it that you don't like, that you're not happy with, and then look at what it is that you want it to be. Personally, I found the hardest part of manifestation is actually pinpointing exactly what it is that I desire. I think it's really easy to say, oh yeah, I want lots of money, or I want a big house, a husband or a wife, right? I want a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I think these are the more common ones. Lots of money, big house, the perfect career, and the perfect partner, right? And manifestation is a legitimate practice to acquire the things that you desire. And it is not a case of hoping and wishing that these things will show up or waiting for them to show up. Unpopular opinion, you do actually have to put in at least 50% of the work. And the way in which I achieve this in my own life is I look at where I currently am, then I look at where I want to be, and then I look at what needs to sort of happen to bridge that gap. What can I do to make that happen? With manifestation, there is a certain amount of goal setting that comes into play, and you do have to make an effort. If people are saying to you, I scripted my perfect life, I just wrote stuff down and then I did nothing, they're lying to you. You do have to put in some work, at least some work. You don't have to do 100% of it, because 50% of it is you and your action. The other 50% is, you could argue, is the universe's job. Really what's happening is, when you put in your 50% of the work to get you to where you want to be, the other 50% is your mindset. Your mind changes. When you don't put in any effort in your life, your mind is in a particular place. And when you make some changes and you start making an effort and you start putting in some work, your mindset changes. You become more open-minded, you become more positively orientated, and then you're open for opportunity to come to you. Here's the kicker: the opportunity has always been available to you. You've just been shutting it out. So manifestation is very much a legitimate practice, but it doesn't work in the way that a majority of people think that it does. A majority of people think that it's some kind of magic, that you just write down a bunch of stuff that you want, you script what you want, or you have a vision board or something on your wall with all the things that you want on it, and then it just magically comes to you on a silver platter. Universe goes, oh, my bad, I didn't realise that that's what you wanted, here you go. No, this is not how it works. People who are struggling to manifest, this is one of the reasons why, if you've been, working at manifestation and you've been writing things down and you've been doing the vision boards and you've been doing all the stuff and things that people have been telling you to do, and it's still not working, here's the reason why. You are not in the right mindset. You are expecting the universe to basically do the work for you. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault that it's not working. You've just been given the wrong information. So please don't dwell on the mistakes that maybe you've made with manifestation. Personally, I've made tons of mistakes. It's taken me a good number of years to really nail manifestation and to really fully understand the process. And that's why I want to share it with you, because once you get your head around exactly what it is and how it works, it's so simple. And like I said, a great place to start is to look at where you currently are, look at where you want to be, and then figure out what you need to do to bridge that gap. Or rather, what can you do to bridge that gap? So start writing some stuff down, start making some lists. By all means, make a vision board. These tools are so useful for you to really decide what it is that you want. Perhaps you want more money. Maybe you want all the things I listed. You want the ideal career, you want more money, you want a big house, and you want the perfect partner, right? So if you want these things, it's because you don't currently have them. So why do you think that is? Why is it that you don't have those things? It's not a legitimate answer to say, oh, I'm just unlucky. I've just been dealt a bit of a rubbish hand. That's not a legitimate answer. You create your own reality. You create your own reality with your thoughts. You create your own reality with the things that you say, your speech, and you create your own reality with your actions. So of these three things, mind, speech, and action, what have you been doing or not been doing that's created your current reality? Understanding this as a starting platform for your manifestations is essential. You've got to nail what it is that you've been currently doing that's been creating this reality that is not fulfilling to you. Once you can understand that, you can look at your habits, the way that you think. Are you thinking negatively? Do you have some really bad habits? Instead of doing something constructive, maybe in your evenings, let's say, when you have ample time to be, building a business, working towards your goals, out there meeting the perfect person, right? The perfect partner. Are you sitting around playing computer games at home? Are you sleeping? Are you just scrolling through TikTok, watching mindless nonsense all evening? Are you drinking lots and lots of alcohol? Are you smoking lots and lots of weed? Nothing wrong with any of the things that I just listed. But if you're filling your time with just those things and nothing else, manifestation is not going to work for you. This is not how you manifest. You don't write stuff down and then sit down, have a beer and scroll through TikTok for the night. That's not going to work. So understanding your habits, the way that you think, the kinds of things that you say. Do you say negative stuff all the time, or are you quite positive? Understanding these things about yourself and how you are conducting yourself in your normal everyday life will help you to then understand what it is that you need to change within yourself. Some healthy habits that maybe would benefit you to get you to where you want to be. You absolutely can be the person that you need to be to have the things that you want. You deserve to have the things that you want. You deserve to be the best version of yourself. So start today. Make some lists, start writing some stuff down, start drawing some pictures, start creating the visual of your perfect life, and have a look at yourself, have a look at your life and where you are right now. Look at where you want to be and see what work you can do and what effort you can make to help manifestation along its way. Once you put in the work, the universe will meet you halfway. It's contracted. It has no choice. It is the law of attraction. So I'll leave you with that. I trust you'll have an amazing day today. You deserve it. Remember that you are important and you are worthy, and I will see you in the next one.